So yesterday, Carnival Cruise Line did announce that 4 ships will not be returning to service until at least March. And it's probably not a bad thing like you may think it is. Welcome back to another video, everyone. My name is Brandon. If you like cruise news, cruise vlogs, and ship tours, make sure you click that subscribe button down below and ding that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. Also, news to this channel, we are doing a weekly live stream like I mentioned in the last video. If you're free around 8 o'clock on Sunday night Eastern time, make sure you come swing by and say hi during our weekly cruise chat. This week we're going to be talking about the future of the cruising industry and the future of cruising, so make sure you stay tuned for that if you guys want to hear our thoughts and our opinions on what's happening within the cruise industry and like just overall what's going on. So like I said, there's going to be 4 cruise ships for Carnival Cruise Line that are not returning to service until at least March. Which sounds a little crazy and it sounds like a bad thing, but kind of isn't. It really isn't as bad as you may think it is. Due to all the shutdowns, especially in the shipyards, the ships currently for Carnival have not been able to go into dry dock and have routine maintenance performed. So that's why that these ships are having the delayed restart are going to be among some of the last to restart. All 4 of these ships were set to have dry docks and maintenance done early in the year. Now these aren't crazy, amplifications like Royal Caribbean are doing with some of their ships. Or it's not a bad thing, nothing's wrong with their ships either. They're just general routine maintenance dry docks. So nothing too fancy, nothing too crazy is coming out of these dry docks, but the Carnival Magic, the Carnival Valor, the Carnival Spirit, and the Carnival Paradise will all be some of the last to return for the Carnival Cruise fleet. Now some of you may know that Carnival Magic was supposed to go over to Europe for a few weeks in the summer of 2021, and she was going to have a dry dock done over there. Spend a few weeks over there. After she finishes up the dry dock over there, she was supposed to head over to Norfolk, Virginia and New York City in order to take her summer or do her summer sailings over there. So instead what will happen now is that she will have her dry dock done in March. She'll have everything, ready to go, and she'll resume operations in late March to early April. And just like she was supposed to, she will resume operations in Norfolk, Virginia, and then head up to New York City for the summer. Similar to the Magic, the Carnival Valor was supposed to head over to Barcelona as well, or Cadiz, Spain, and was supposed to receive her dry dock over there as well and spend 2 to 3 weeks over there in Europe as well. And just like Magic, this isn't the case either. She's going to have her dry dock done, and then she's going to head back to her home port of New Orleans. And in New Orleans, she's going to continue her normal thing just like she was before all of this started. And next on the list is the Carnival Paradise. She's going to have her routine maintenance dry dock done in the month of March into early April, and then from there she's going to resume her operations in Port of Tampa, just like she was before. She's been in the Port of Tampa for the last several years, and she probably will be for quite a while now. And the 4th ship on our list is going to be the Carnival Spirit. Because Carnival Spirit is the part-time ship in Australia for Carnival Cruise Line, and due to all the travel restrictions with Australia, there's still a lot of restrictions going on, so travel is really not much of a thing right now and over in Australia. So even though cruising is still several months away, regardless, she's not going to return to service until June. Because in May, she's going to receive a dry dock. She's going to dry dock in Singapore, where she's pretty much at right now for a while. She's going to receive her dry dock, and then she's going to go from Singapore to Brisbane, Australia, and then she'll start resuming cruises from there in the middle of June. Now, in part of some of this update that Carnival provided with their fleet, they did announce and they did finally confirm that Carnival Imagination and the Carnival Fascination have been sold. I did a video recently talking about how the Carnival Imagination is heading off to the scrapyard, or how we thought she was because the tracker was showing it. And yes, she was heading off to the scrapyard. She actually arrived in the scrapyard yesterday and she was beached, which is really, again, very, very sad to see. And I hate seeing cruise ships being scrapped like this, especially because of just the situation that's going on right now. It's just, but regardless, she is being scrapped, and it sounds like that's probably the future for the Carnival Fascination as well. Right now, there's 5 ships in this single scrapyard right now, and they're pretty much all piled on top of each other. So it seems like Carnival Fascination might just be sitting around until one of these spots open up. So overall, the fact that they're only canceling 4 ships up until the month of March and into April is a positive to me, because it also looks like they've got 6 ships that are potentially ready. Who knows if it's going to happen, but they are potentially ready to sail in November. They've got 6 ships ready from Port Canaveral and in Miami that are currently still available to book, so it's still showing that they may even sail. All the other ships have been canceled for the month of November. So just seeing that, and then the fact that they're canceling only just a few ships up until the spring, it sounds like there's some sort of plan in place, or it sounds like they're starting to put the pieces to the puzzle back together and starting to begin the process of trying to return to service. And like several other cruise line CEOs have said, like from Carnival, from Royal Caribbean, from Norwegian, they've all said, you know, there's not going to be a magic whistle that says, boom, hey, let's go, cruising is ready to go, and all the ships go again. That's not going to be the case, and it's going to be a very slow restart, several ships at a time, but it's going to be a slow incremental process, and not all the ships are going to return all at once. It wouldn't make sense, and it's probably not really possible to throw all 20-something ships back into service at the same time, especially given the situation that we have right now. Now again, like I said, whether or not this actually happens, whether or not they actually get to set sail in the month of November is still up in the air, but we are going to dive into that topic a little bit further into detail in our weekly cruise chat in our live stream this weekend. So if you want to hear a little bit more about that and hear what our thoughts are and everything going on right now, make sure you tune into that this weekend on Sunday. Anyways, let me know what you thought down below. What are your thoughts on them canceling several ships through the month of March? And what is your thoughts on possibly a restart in November? Let me know what your thoughts are down below. Again, this is just for Carnival. Who knows what the plans are for other cruise lines as well. Anyways, that's all for today's video. That's going to be all for today's video. I hope to see you guys in the live stream on Sunday. Anyways, I will see you in the next one.